a key prosecution witness will return to the stand today at former President Donald Trump's so-called hush money trial in New York City.
Both sides presented their opening statements to the jury yesterday. CBS News correspondent Jared Hill joining us live from New York with more on what we can expect in the courtroom today. Jared, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Janelle and Jim. So today the jury is expected to hear continued testimony from a witness the prosecution says was a key player in that so-called scheme to catch and kill stories that didn't look good for then candidate Trump. It's all part of their efforts to characterize the hush money payments as something much bigger, as Trump says he did nothing wrong.
This is a witch hunt, and it's a shame.
After railing against proceedings following opening statements, today former President Donald Trump is due back in a New York courtroom. The prosecution's first witness, former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker, also back on the stand. During opening statements, prosecutors argued that in 2015, Pecker met with Trump and his former lawyer, Michael Cohen, to work out a scheme to buy and conceal negative stories about Trump ahead of the 2016 election. One of them about an alleged previous affair with adult film star Stormy Daniels. In his brief testimony Monday, Pecker acknowledged the National Enquirer did pay for stories. Trump denies any wrongdoing. While Cohen did pay Daniels $130,000 to suppress her story days before the election, which Trump later reimbursed as legal fees, the prosecution characterized it as election fraud.
It's a case as to bookkeeping, which is a very minor thing in terms of the law.
In his opening, Trump's defense attorney, Todd Blanche, said that Trump didn't commit any crimes and, quote, "There's nothing wrong with trying to influence an election. It's called democracy." Cohen, who previously served prison time after pleading to federal campaign finance charges as well as other crimes, is also expected to testify. So the jury is due back in court at 11 a.m. for more witness testimony, but before that is going to be a hearing over whether Trump should be held in contempt for allegedly violating a gag order with a number of comments he's made on social media. Back to you.
And what can you tell us about the comments that Mr. Trump made last night on a radio show? Anything on that?
Yeah, so this is interesting here because this was with a conservative outlet called Real America's Voice. And in this interview, the former president railed against the jury, saying that the jury was picked incredibly fast, saying it was 95% Democrats, saying that it was a purely Democrat area, and that he thinks that this is an unfair situation. One of the interesting things and possible questions with this is whether this could get lumped in with this larger argument that he's violating the gag order, which has been put in place not only to protect some of the integrity of the case, but also, the judge says, to protect the safety, security, and the integrity of the jury itself. Again, going back to that question and that concern about witness intimidation.
Absolutely have to watch to see what happens there. Jared Hill live from New York. Thank you so much for that.